How's it going, everyone? It is Prashan here, and it is a new week. So we have new variants. We have tons of new variants because we have a new season of Marvel Snap. So that means we have new cards, which means new variants, right? And remember to like, subscribe, all that good YouTube stuff. I still have more PAX codes. I'm currently on vacation while recording this. This is like a past me talking to like future you right now. So make sure you like, subscribe, comment, you hit that notification bell. I've been dropping codes in the community tab. Marvel Snap has been very giving on giving us these PAX codes, and I just want to give back to you guys. So let's go right into it. We have this Rian Gonzalez Kate Bishop here, and this one is a super rare. This is dropping on August 3rd, as you're seeing this in the shop today. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'm not like, is it and there's pineapple on the pizza. That's a dear fave of mine. Are you guys a pineapple on pizza or not pineapple on pizza? I love pineapple on pizza. And then next here we have Mockingbird. It's been a while since we've had a Mockingbird variant. This one's pretty cool. This has to be a comic book cover. This definitely looks like a comic book cover, right? I definitely have to look that up. This one is by, is it Rochelle Rosenberg, and then oh, that's the colorist, and Joelle Jones. So this one's pretty cool. It reminds me, it has like a 70s vibe, right? Like old school, like not the like art, but like the way the style is, like with the car, with the flames, and then like the karate stuff. Like it looks pretty cool. This is gonna be dropping on the 4th, and it's rare, so 700 gold. So not that bad, right? And then next here we have a Knull variant. We haven't had a Knull variant in a minute. I feel like Spotlights when they first came out, we were getting Knull variants like left and right. Like they couldn't stop with the Knull variants. It's like, come on, slow down, right? Like all these Knull variants, most of them were Spotlight variants, right? But it's nice to see a new Knull variant. And this is going to be in the Conquest shop if you're a conquester. And this one's by John Lamb. And then next here we have Galacta, a new Galacta variant. And this is going to be in a bundle, of course. I was going to say, oh, this is cool, but it's going to be in a bundle called Law of Attraction by Leo Chiola. This is going to be dropping on the 5th. And then hopefully I'm back in time to do our bundle videos. I know I skipped last week, busy week. But yeah, look at this one. I don't know, it's not that bad. It's pretty cool. I think I want to do like maybe a lore video on Galacta, like a longer lore video, not a short, but like something that's like what, 10-15 minutes long. Would you guys watch something like that? And then next here we have Jeff. This is also in the bundle Law of Attraction. Looks like Jeff the Silver Surfer, which is pretty cool. This one's by Eduardo Mello. You have Galactus in the background. Jeff has his herald, which is pretty nice. Noise. And then next we have Scream. It says unknown, August 25th, milestone 11. Wow. They have like milestone numbers? Oh, that is pretty interesting. A milestone number? Hmm. And we can't see what it is yet. Or animated. But the Scream's pretty good. I do need a new Scream variant. I think I'm rocking the Ryan Brown at the moment. I think this is the one I'm rocking. But looks like we got some fire ones coming. I would assume that we would get a lot more Scream variants and like Lasher and all that kind of stuff because, of course, it's almost Halloween, so it would make sense, right? And then next here we have Gambit. Looks like he's heralding too. And I wonder in X-Men 97, will they go that route to bring him back? Like somehow he comes back and he's just a herald of Galactus. That would be pretty interesting, but we'll see. I'm pretty sure Apocalypse is gonna bring back Gambit. So whatever. It's just theories, just theories. So this is a part of the season pass for Herald of Galactus by Pandart. Yeah, those are all my theories. Maybe like I have so many like little ideas in my head. Maybe a Gambit. How will Gambit come back if he ever comes back, right? And then next year we have the Infinaut by Victor Faro. It's been a while since we've had an Infinaut variant. I feel like Infinaut should be like a 25 at this point. Like a 20 is not enough as the game of Marvel Snap evolves, right? Like 20 was probably cool like when the game first came out, but yeah. It's been a while since we've had an Infinaut variant. STG will probably be very happy. Look at that. Like last year, last April was the last time we got one. No Infinaut love. Very interesting. And then next here we have another Kate Bishop. A lot of Kate Bishop love. Interesting. Why is there so much like Kate Bishop love? Why is there like a red mark on my neck? It's so weird. Maybe it's like I think it's like a reflection. Let's look at this animated. This is by Creative House Pocket. Gosh, they have like Creative House Pocket and Rian Gonzalez going head to head, right? Like, are you gonna take the Rian Gonzalez Kate Bishop, or are you gonna take the Creative House Pocket Kate Bishop? And they're both super rare too, so both 1200 gold. And then next year we have this Polaris by Creative House Pocket. This is gonna be in a bundle. Law of Attraction. There's been a lot of Creative House Pocket love in Marvel Snap lately. This one's pretty cool, but I don't know. Like I still like my my chai Polaris here. This is the one I use. My Starbucks Polaris. Then next year we have Deadpool heralding. Instead of a surfboard, he has like a missile of some sort, rocket. And this is by Pandart as well. And look at this Esme with the Phoenix Force. This is pretty cool. I'm just surprised isn't like in a bundle. Like I'm totally surprised that this isn't in a bundle. I would have thought this would have been in a bundle just by looking at this. Like this is probably one of the top variants of the week, and in my opinion. And then next here we have Galactus, Fantastic Four First Steps. If you guys saw the movie, let me know. What'd you guys think of it? As the Fantastic Four season pass or seasons go forward, they couldn't give us enough last season, so we're getting even more this season, right? So yeah, he's a 612. My Herald is the next character I see you play at the end of the turn, +2 power if you're winning my Herald's location. So yeah, I think we went over this a little bit. Like the next card or next character you play, no matter what, like even if the card is in hand or if Galactus is in hand or in play, no matter what, your Herald gets the +2, which is pretty cool. Like, would this be a Surfer card or so? Like, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. Like, I might put this in the Surfer, but it's like, what do you take out? You know, do you take out like Galacta? Do you take out Gwenpool just for this? And then next here, Redshift. So another new card on reveal. Discard the leftmost card in your hand and add a random card with the same cost to your hand, which is pretty interesting. Like I like it, but I don't like it. Like I don't want to have the extra card cost to my, but maybe you do. Like maybe in the bullseye deck it might work because like if it takes out like a one cost, then you get another one cost for a one cost, so it's another one cost to discard. So it could work. Maybe it could be broken if you do it the right way. This one's by Invar Studio. Very cool. And then next here we have another Redshift by Wait, both of them are by Panda? Oh, Invar. Another studio. All studios. This one's by Pandart. Hopefully I didn't say Pandart. This is Invar. This is Pandart. Let's not confuse the people, as I confuse myself. And this one's gonna be in the spotlight, or is supposed to be in the spotlight catch. It says spotlight catch. I thought we got rid of those, so maybe it'll be in like in a pack or something. Maybe there should be spotlight packs. And this one's gonna be dropping on the 5th. And then we have a Silver Surfer. Fantastic Four First Steps. Charlotte Ball. End of turn, if you're winning this location with an on reveal card, copy its text. But does this happen like every end of turn? And then I think I was talking about this card earlier. Like, do you play like Silver Surfer earlier, and then you play her after, and then just have her go off again and again and again if this goes off more than once? I don't know. That would be pretty awesome. And then it'll make your opponent like, oh crap, I have to like kill this location. I don't know. That'll be pretty interesting. I would love to see that. Luckily, there's not a card. Well, I guess technically we have a few cards to discount 3 costs, but I guess the curve's not right, right? But I don't know. Whatever. I'm just rambling and theorizing. But I think this card could be broken. In my honest opinion. And then next here we have another Silver Surfer. This one's by Pandart. The previous one was by Invar. Invar and Pandart, they have them battling out on these new cards. They're going hard. And then we have Stardust, another new card. Is that 4 cards? As soon as a new season, so I'm guessing one's gonna be super premium, right? Super premium season pass, $50. Oh man! And look at this one. Ongoing cards can't be added to locations except by playing or moving them. Interesting. So this totally stops. What is that one dude's name? Isan? This could stop Isan. I don't know if it stops like Brood or Mr. Sinister. I don't know if it stops that. Or like Jubilee. Does it stop Jubilee from adding a card to a location? Interesting. I want to see how this really like how this works in the wild. And this one's by Invar, super rare. And do we have a Pandart next? And we do. And we do. We have a Pandart Stardust next. I honestly I have no clue who the heck Stardust is, and I probably have to do like some research. See, he has like a celestial face a little bit, right? Like I definitely have to do some research on him. I wanna know. And then next we have Terrax the Tamer. I've definitely heard of Terrax. It looks like Dark Side a little bit to me. This one's by Invar Studio. This is gonna be dropping on the 5th, super rare. And I'm pretty sure we have a Pandart next, right? There we go. Pandart. Keeps on saying Spotlight Catch, so I wonder what's going on. Maybe it was supposed to be in the Spotlight Catch, but we'll see. We'll see if there's some packs. And this is another card coming out. Like is that 4? Jeez. What is going on? How many decks can we make? 4 cards in the jeez Louise. And then next here we have a Galactus. Like how many decks can we make with all these cards? What is going on? Like the first week, slow down. And then we have Galactus here, Fantastic Four First Steps. Another variant here by Invar, which is pretty cool. And then Rhino. Rhino gets some love with the variants. This one's pretty cool. And of course, it's in a bundle. As soon as I say it's pretty cool, bundle, money. Armored and Aggressive by Ludo Lullaby? Abi? I don't know. Is Ludo Colorist Graphics Studio. It's been a while since we had a Rhino variant, right? No way. 2003? I mean, 2023 is the last time we had a Rhino variant? That is crazy. No way. That's a minute. It's been like over 2 years since we've had a Rhino variant. And you wonder why people don't play them or don't care about them as much because like you show them no variant love. You guys even forgot about Rhino until you recently changed him. The next year we have the Silver Surfer variant, which is pretty cool. Bronze Age. Silver Surfer is one of my favorites. There is a comic book run that, like, I think Mephisto's in when he actually tries to bring back Shalabal from the dead, which I think is pretty cool and has like the Midnight Watch. So the Midnight Watch is like characters from the Guardians, pretty much. It's like Gamora, Drax, and Adam Warlock. Yeah, Pip the Troll, like all those guys together with like magic and mysticism. It's like before like Guardians became a team, I think. And then like or Guardians was a team. I don't know. But I know it was a comic book I read when I was like 8 or 9 years old, and I totally didn't. I understood it, but I didn't understand it, and I rebought it like a few years ago because I found it in a comic book shop, and I read it again, and it's freaking awesome. So yeah. And then next year we have another Stardust variant by Lemon Art, which is pretty cool. Let's check out this one animated. This video is pretty long. So if you've made it this far, thank you for watching and listening to me ramble. It's like us hanging out looking at variants, right? And then next year we have this Onslaught bundle, Hand of Havoc. This is a character I would love to see in the MCU since they have the X-Men. Just bring us Onslaught. Bring us Onslaught, bring us Apocalypse, but better than the Oscar Isaac version. It's been a while since we've had an Onslaught variant, too. Like, it's been a year. I'm glad to see that they're making variants for cards that are been in the game forever. I was trying to look at his face. Like, his face is little. Wow. And this is by Justin Fields. And then next year we have this Mirage variant. It's pretty cool. John Lamb, General Pool, rare. So very affordable, 700 gold. And then if you're variant complete, you could get this one for free, which is pretty cool. And then next year we have this Thor by Creative House Pocket. Not paywalled. Super rare. Looks pretty cool animated. And then lastly, Hercules. So we have Thor and Hercules. And this one's by Clayman. This one's pretty cool. I really like this variant. Hopefully they do something with Hercules in the MCU too. Like we have too many cliffhangers in the MCU. Hopefully like they fix all that. Streamline everything. Don't spread everything out. Give us the characters we want to see. Right? Has it been a while since we had a Hercules variant too? Like it's been a while. Well, yeah. Like what is going on, Marvel Snap? I think I don't know. I think they're trapped in like some recency biased, right? Like they make variants for like the new cards because like they want you to get the new card. And I think well, yeah, like they want you to get a new card. So, oh, new variant for this card that we just dropped so you can spend tokens instead of having a variant that you've had forever. I don't know. It's weird. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. Again, for you guys listening to me ramble, talk about some variants. Which variant are you looking forward to in the future? Which variant is your favorite? Let me know down in the comments. Make sure you like, subscribe. I'm going to be dropping some packs codes. I'm going to be giving away some season passes. So be on the lookout. Till next time, be safe. Keep on snapping. And peace.